Jennie, Blackpink copy Jungkook? Here's the scene of MV Love Hangover called Plagiarized Video Clip 7 to reap pros and cons. Jennie Blackpink has just released a new MV titled Love Hangover, but the highlight is not only the concept and music, but the similarity of some scenes in the music video with Jungkook BTS's MV7. The comparison between the two MVs immediately became a hot topic of conversation on social media. Many highlighted the similarities in terms of cinematography, concepts, and certain elements that were considered too similar to the music video released by Jungkook in 2023. After the Love Hangover MV was released, a number of fans and netizens began comparing some of the scenes in it with MV7. Some footage shows similarities in terms of color tones, shades of rain, and the emotions displayed by Jennie in the scene. This made many BTS fans, especially ARMY, feel that Jennie or the production team took inspiration too far from the concept Jungkook had used before. On social media, the debate about the similarities between the two MVs is getting more and more crowded. Several Twitter users and K-pop discussion forums shared footage from both music videos to compare scenes that were considered similar. One of the most discussed is the scene where Jennie is seen in the rain with an emotional expression, which is said to have similarities with Jungkook's scene in MV7 when he and Han So-hee acted in the rain in an emotional situation. In addition, the use of colors and tones in MV Love Hangover is also considered to resemble MV7. Netizens highlighted the dominant color palette with grayish-blue shades that create a dramatic impression, similar to the concept used in Jungkook's music videos. In fact, the way of shooting and camera angles in certain scenes look similar to Seven's music video. Not only that, some parts of the choreography are also said to have similar elements. Although Love Hangover does not fully feature the same choreography, there are some gestures that are considered to have similarities with Jungkook's movements in MV7. This further strengthens the debate among fans about whether Love Hangover's MV was indeed inspired by Seven or just a coincidence. Opinions among netizens are divided. Some Blackpink and Jennie fans defend that similarities in music videos are common in the music industry, especially with the growing visual trends among K-pop idols. They argue that the concept of rain or emotional scenes in MVs is not new and has often been used in many music videos before Seven was released. In addition, they also emphasize that Jennie has her own distinctive style that cannot be confused with Jungkook. On the other hand, many BTS fans feel that the similarities in the Love Hangover MV are not just a coincidence. They think that the production team working for Jennie should be more careful in executing the concept, so as not to create the impression of plagiarism. Some even mention that if indeed the Love Hangover MV took inspiration from Seven, there should be recognition or respect for the original work, so as not to cause controversy like this. Translated with dpel.com, free version. This controversy became more widespread with several media outlets discussing the similarities between the two MVs. Several articles began to review the comparison between Love Hangover and Seven and quoted opinions from fans who are both pro and con. Some say that this is just a coincidence, but there are also those who think that there are too many similarities to be considered a mere coincidence. Amidst this debate, there has been no official statement from Jennie or her agency regarding the plagiarism allegations. The production team working on the Love Hangover MV has also yet to clarify whether there was any inspiration from MV7 or not. Meanwhile, fans from both sides continue to debate the issue on social media, with many arguments reinforcing their respective positions. Although this controversy is still a hot topic, it cannot be denied that both Jungkook and Jennie are two major artists who have a huge influence in the global music industry. Both of their MVs have also successfully captured the public's attention and gained millions of views in a short period of time. Despite the debate, Love Hangover remains Jennie's most anticipated release, while Seven remains one of the most successful solo songs ever released by a BTS member. The controversy over the similarities between Jennie Blackpink's Love Hangover MV and Jungkook BTS 7 MV continues to grow, with various reactions from netizens, fans, and music industry observers. The debate intensified as more analyses emerged from various parties comparing the two videos in more depth. Some fans began uploading comparison videos that showed the similarities in more detail, while others argued that the similarities were not significant enough to be called plagiarism. As the controversy continued, several media outlets began interviewing music industry and cinematography experts to gain a more objective perspective. A music video analyst from South Korea explained that although there are visual elements that appear similar, such similarities are actually quite common in the entertainment industry. In the world of music and video production, many elements are used repeatedly because they follow certain trends or take inspiration from concepts that are already popular. However, this statement does not necessarily quell the debate. Instead, more and more fans are digging deeper into the production team that worked on the Love Hangover MV. Some netizens discovered that some of the team members who worked on Jennie's MV production had also previously been involved in other music video projects that had similarities to other artists' work. This further led to speculation that there may have been an element of accident in the creative process that eventually led to the similarities with Seven. Meanwhile, Jungkook's fans have been increasingly vocal in voicing their opinions on various social media platforms. They feel that if there is indeed inspiration taken from MV7, there should at least be an open admission from the production team or those involved in making Love Hangover. Some of them even began to submit requests to Jungkook's agency, Big Hit Music, to provide a statement or take action if there are indications of copyright infringement. On the other hand, Jennie's fans also did not remain silent. They argue that Jennie is an artist who has her own visual identity and concept in each of her projects. They think that it is unfair if every similarity that appears is immediately considered plagiarism, considering that many elements in music videos often have similar patterns to each other. Many of them emphasize that rain, dramatic nuances, and certain cinematography are elements that are often used in K-pop MVs and cannot be claimed as exclusive characteristics of one artist alone. Interestingly, this debate did not only occur among fans, but also began to affect the public's view of the two artists. Some netizens began discussing how Jennie and Jungkook are often compared in various aspects, from their solo careers to their musical styles. Jungkook, who is now increasingly recognized as a solo artist with international achievements, and Jennie, who is also building an image as an independent artist after her solo debut, are now increasingly being juxtaposed in various discussions. In the midst of this controversy, some people in the entertainment industry also commented. Some music journalists think that the comparison between the two MVs actually shows how much influence Jungkook has as a solo artist. MV7, which was a huge global success, is now the standard by which many people judge other music videos. This shows how BTS and its members have created a new trend that many other artists are following, whether intentionally or not. However, to date, neither Jennie nor her agency has provided an official response to this issue. There is no statement confirming or denying the claim that the Love Hangover MV took inspiration from Seven. This has further fueled public curiosity, as usually in cases like this, the agency or production team will immediately provide clarification to defuse the situation. This lack of clarity has only made speculation grow and created more debate among fans. On the other hand, Jungkook himself has yet to react to this issue. As an artist who focuses on his music and solo career, Jungkook is known to rarely respond to controversial issues involving his name. However, this has not stopped speculation from some fans who want to know if Big Hit Music will take action regarding this alleged resemblance. In the end, the debate on whether Love Hangover plagiarized Seven or not will continue as long as there is no official statement from the concerned parties. However, one thing that is certain is that both Jennie and Jungkook remain two major artists who have tremendous influence in the K-pop and global music industry. Whatever the outcome of this controversy, both have proven that they have a strong fan base and are able to capture the world's attention with their works.